50% within that first week that they were home isolating together. That is a high attack rate, as we call it. And this is tough. There are a couple things you can do to reduce that risk of transmission. Number one, wearing masks in the home in common areas, in the kitchen and areas where people might run into each other. The infected person really should isolate as much as possible. They should be in their room if they have their own room. They should use their own bathroom, a dedicated bathroom if that's possible within your house. But the most important thing here is if there's a high-risk member of the household, if there's an older adult or someone with one of the high-risk medical conditions, they need to be kept as far away from the infected person as possible. Ends of the home if that's possible. They really shouldn't be coming into contact even in the common areas, and many of us would recommend that those high-risk people are really isolating themselves as much as possible. Now, this is not going to be possible for everyone. Not everyone has a home where they can do this, but nevertheless, you can reduce the risk. You're not going to make it zero. It's a bit of a scary situation, but a few simple steps can really take the edge off.
Dr. F. Perry Wilson, very good to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate your visit this morning. So Walmart is putting firearms and ammo back on the store shelves. So is this an about face, Jen? Because some of the stores had removed these after protests in Philadelphia, for example.
Yeah, that time has passed now, Robin. So they're just saying things are getting back to normal. But the concern about the possibility of violence after the election, that has been pretty pervasive. I see more and more Wall Street analysts talking about it. You've seen pictures of stores and businesses boarding up their shop windows, like that's Macy's in New York, a lot of stores in Washington, D.C. Some businesses are hiring guards. So, yeah, Walmart, you might have heard, took the guns and ammos off the shelves over the weekend, put them in a secure location in the back of the stores. They do say they have reversed that. They are moving them back to the sales floor, but it shows you that in the event of violence, even a large chain like Walmart, they can move quickly, and now they've sort of had a practice run, you can say. Those Wall Street analysts, Greg Valliere at AGF Investments wrote, all leaders will appeal for calm, won't they? But he noted that President Trump complimented the Texas highway vigilantes and earlier seemed to fantasize about using violence against Joe Biden. And there are a lot of different notes out today where Wall Street is sort of looking at what is the possibility of violence if we don't have a big landslide either way. All right, let's get you some money news besides the election and the pandemic. Number one, open enrollment just started yesterday. You might have just seen that right there. So if you get any government help with your health care, the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, they're the same thing, whatever you want to call it. That just opened up on Sunday, so you can sign up for that. On Thursday, the Federal Reserve is going to meet, and they decide the future of interest rates. They're supposed to keep them the same. And Friday, we get the next big monthly jobs report. It is expected to show job growth slowing down for the fourth month in a row. So there are other things happening besides those two big things. All right, that is your money news. Let's get you to the rest of the news. Look, it is 2020. We can all agree on that. And that means that an asteroid, I'm not kidding, an asteroid the size of a refrigerator is headed our way. Coming up.